Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back to Let's Play 7 Days to Die. So, this is weird. I recorded this episode that you're watching here, and for whatever reason the audio did not record, so I'm gonna kind of dub over it. So the idea here is, we just got back, we're coming into Gravestown, and there's a whole bunch of zombies here. And I'm really out of inventory space. And there's a burping one, which I've never seen before, that big burper one. And apparently it's supposed to destroy blocks, which I didn't know could even be possible. So at this point I decide to completely avoid that area and run from that dog. Eventually I decide to kill said dog, and I keep kind of running around the town a little bit to kind of get away from the zombies. Yeah, so I come in here, I find a couple different things. I try to hide. I think it ends up working out pretty well. But I try to hide from the zombies. One of the things I've noticed is with the new Alpha 8 update is that when you switch your inventory, it actually makes a shoot. I'm shooting. It actually makes like it's a holster noise, but there's a little bit of delay that kind of bugs me, because if you're trying to switch weapons and you're in a situation where you need the weapon now, excuse me, it could potentially kill you. I just don't know if I like that. At this point, I kind of decided that I wanted to pull my sniper out and see if I could take him out remotely. There's, 3 or 4 on the map. Yeah. I know it says... Oh, here we go. And... yeah. I really like that sniper rifle. I think it's pretty awesome. I know, just doing this, I completely missed that cap, but that's alright. I look on the map and I can see some things over there. I just couldn't see where it was. I see him. Still don't understand how I missed that first shot, but that's alright. I see on the map that there's a zombie over in the one building off to my right, but I don't see the zombie, but you can see it on the map. It's bugging me. Because I think I'm undetected. Yes, there it says undetected. And so I kind of decided I better go see if I can do some more looting. I just realized that on the far left side shows that I need some antibiotics, and I didn't realize that at all during the recording. That's interesting. Still undetected. That's good. Anyways, if If you see on the minimap, I can still hear and see a zombie in the area, in that building off to the right, but I just can't find him. Oh, he's on the top. I didn't even see him till just now. He's on the top. Okay. Wow. That's weird. Because... As you'll soon figure out, it feels like we're right on top of him, but I can't see him. And he's not out there anywhere. And now I know why. He's up on top. So I decided to kind of quickly raid some of these buildings. And I'm still having difficulty. There's a bug where if you're running and you stop to open an inventory, you still keep running. And so, I don't know if it's a feature or a bug or whatever it might be. Eventually I can hear the zombie footsteps, and I can never figure out where it is until... Still have no clue where it is, and it keeps bugging me. Save, that's good. Ammo. I decide that because I don't have a shotgun anymore, I want to abandon that item and pick up that shotgun. Even though my health is not that great, I kind of think it was a good idea. At least I have a shotgun. Especially where I have the ammo for it. Every once in a while I keep thinking that my R or pick L button is broke, but it's not. See, I keep looking here because I can't see the zombie, and I keep thinking it's gotta be underneath the thing. Underneath the building. Alright, let's keep looking over here. Is there an entrance here? I think there is. Holy cow. So what I decided to do on this is I just take the ammo that I have currently, and I decided to switch up my old sniper rifle, and also leave the SMG. And of course, I gotta take the rocket launcher. At this point, I look on the map because I'm trying to figure out if I'm looking west or south or what. Because I kind of want to go south. At one time, I thought about actually building my base in the building just off to the left, but I kind of decided against that. Didn't look like it was very tall. I did decide to keep this because I think that might come in handy as opposed to that brass. I also think about making our base in this place, but I kind of come to the conclusion it's just not big enough. So at this point, I decided that this is basically where I want to build my little shelter base here. It's high enough up that I can kind of fortify a little bit. I decided to kind of break down some stuff the best I can. At this point, my building material choice is the log cabin wood because it's pretty strong. Yeah. So I decided this is basically where I want to fortify, so I start putting some stuff down. I decided to fill in that first because that's probably one of the more vulnerable spots. Again, here I'm trying to figure out the best place to fortify. And I put this here for right now. You'll see in a few minutes I decide to take it down because I have a bit of a better idea. At this point I decided I think I'm ready to build some storage cabinets. I wish you had drag and draw crafting like you do in Minecraft. I miss that. I decided to set those down there until I can get my storage in place. I'll pick them back up. Here, I just start moving stuff in. I kind of think that I kind of want to make sure I don't forget anything, but I also want to make sure this place is fortified. So I put almost everything away except for just a few things. At this point, I kind of decided I need some torches. But me being the stupid idiot, I put the torches in the wrong spot. And they make band-aids and not torches. Again, if you look at the left side of the screen, you can see that I need some antibiotics. I still haven't picked up on that hint. Plus, I also don't think I have any antibiotics, so... So I kind of continued to keep putting stuff away. I kept the multi-bread around because someone said I could make that antibiotics out of them, but I need a beaker and I haven't found a beaker yet. I also need a resource how to actually make it. And one of the things I wanted to comment on these is those iron bricks, with leftover iron. I think they're called iron bricks. They used to actually be 12 metal fragments each. You know, they would convert to 12, but now they would convert to 6. So they're still really good if you want a lot of metal, if you need a lot of metal. And here you can tell that I'm kind of putting together the new door idea. Eventually I'll start breaking down this area right here. Put another door in. And bam. Then I realized I'm out of food, and I kind of do a little bit of eating. And of course, what I really like is it's a double door, it's double deep, so it should be pretty good protection. There's bricker along the outside, and then just, of course, the log cabin wood around the inside. So it should provide a pretty good amount of protection. Again, here I just kind of continue to put a few things away. I keep about half the shotgun shells because I think I want to take the shotgun out just in case I need a little extra protection. So at this point, I kind of decided to go, well, you know, let's go back out and see what else we can loot. I really don't go all that far. I don't know if you could see in the distance, you can see where they've done a lot of working with the building materials to make them so it's not quite Minecrafty. So the blocks are still kind of blocks, but they're not really solid blocks. They've worked on the how do you say, the world easing or something like that. They're not just blocks. They're concave and they're curved. At this point, I pick up that stupid chair and I decide just to toss it away. I'm gonna keep going downstairs to see what else I can find. I don't know why. I keep forgetting I have a bed up in the fortified room. I forgot about that, so I actually think I grabbed 1 or 2 beds. I can't remember. And you'll see kind of what I do with them as when we get back upstairs. I think this is one of the last floors I do. I thought I saw a zombie there. When I looked back just a little bit ago, I actually could see one of the structures across the street, and that's what threw me off. I get that cloth because I really do need to mix a few torches. One of the things that bugs me is cloth. Those 2 cloth only give me 2 torches. I think they should give you more. Because, I know that's... Cloth is fairly easy to find. But when you think about it, if you take a piece of cloth and you put it with a torch, you should be able to get a couple of torches out of it. And of course, this is where I kind of go inside again. Get a few more things away and build those torches once I find my sticks. Again, sorry guys, I do apologize for the mishap with the audio. This is a new format. If you did enjoy the format, please let me know. Otherwise, this is probably not going to happen unless problems arise like this again. One of the things I actually later figure out is that I just flat out had my mic muted. And this is actually where I decided also to just put double beds in. So I do one right there. And I also decided to do the one right there, so it's a double bed. Play with the doors for a minute, because I didn't realize it was actually called a scrap iron door. I didn't know that. But I think that's where I sign off, guys. I really do appreciate you watching the episode. If you did enjoy, please give it a like down below. Again, I apologize for the audio mishap. Shouldn't happen again. I think I figured out what I did. But I do thank you guys for watching.